Okay, the gun holster isn't fitting on it properly. I can see it glitching a bit. Okay. Yeah, I realised exactly what's going to happen. The Nemesis has a rocket launcher, I remember, and that thing's about to get blown up by that rocket launcher as we get to it, and then it's going to be stars, and then we're going to have to run again. Oh, safety. Absolutely not going to get blown up by a rocket launcher from the Nemesis. Absolutely not going to get shot down by a rocket launcher by the Nemesis.
Sorry.
You were very confident that that wasn't a zombie. Run him over. Okay, it's not going stars, it's just going ba-doom. And he's also a gimp Nemesis, which is weird. Yeah, it's the quick time event. I don't agree with his gimp mask, it's weird. Oh, wow, that was clever, driving yourself off a roof. Without your seatbelt on, no less. And he's a zombie virus-infected thing that can just, like, survive anything, and you... You're human and likely to kill yourself doing that. It should be saying stars, though. Come on. Okay, well now it looks more normal. Now that you've burnt its face off it. And suddenly, you know, it didn't even melt in the fire. It just vanished. They could have animated that a bit. Is that how he loses the tentacle he shouldn't have as well? Oh, you've got a rocket launcher. Is he going to steal it from you? Oh, yeah, that's smart. Just drop the rocket launcher right next to him. Yeah, you've given him a rocket launcher. Carlos, what are you doing? So are we meant to meet Carlos that early?
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
You left your rocket launcher. I think, you know, I think that would have been good hardware to keep.
Oh, come on.
Hell squids, tyrants of the deep.
Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Skullstalker.
Hey, what do you know about that?
That looks more like Terminator. What's this one though? It's also Skullstalker Adrift in Space, Terminator in Space. Sudden Death Bowling, no spares this game. Wolf of the Battlefields, not Wolf of Wall Street. Bad luck game, is that Thor? Time to get started? Who wins the first ticket to hell? Disaster. Don't know what movie that is. Well, Air Combat 1942. Top Gun, boomer movie. Mars Callista's Off Duty. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Okay. Don't know any other references. Guide a Ride.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. You like that, man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Oh, I can't go steal the rocket launcher. Or can I? Or can I? Okay, they thought about this and blocked it off subtly. Is even still out there? There's a leftover thing. This isn't the same place we just left. This isn't the same place we just left. Sorry, were you saying something, Carlos? I was too busy Snooping on the monster and the rocket launcher to see if it was still alive. It's gone. It's not out there anymore. I don't think you killed it. Sorry, you having a
I
problem?
promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? We're just here to help people. What's wrong with Umbrella?
I mean, they clearly knew that there was a problem that they made a force to take over the
Company is responsible
biohazards
for infecting everyone.
with literal soldiers.
I don't know anything about all that.
Yeah, you're just a soldier for hire,
You don't
aren't
have
you?
to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
I mean, I got no choice, have I?
It's this way.
Dino bites, red and yellow. So good, so tasty, they're gonna go extinct. Lobster, Jim's crabs. Lobster menu only available from September 1st to October. Einstein, will robots surpass humanity? I don't know who the other guy is. Discussion between Dr. Light, Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily from Mega Man. Cole. Traditional Japanese restaurant. Party creepy clown. Party creepy clown. Astro Crunch. Freak Cinema 1998. Someone put a lot of work into these. Big E. Back Home Tonight. I don't know what band that is. Mega Man. Literally has a comic. Living Corpses. The Great Gladiator. Fighting Story. Piracy Under the Waves. A Zombie Thing. And Untold Tales. Like, don't mind me admiring all of the pictures whilst you wait on this train for me.
Hey, Captain.
Very empty, this
Young lady
train.
could use our help.
Ethan Sutherland?
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RP.
He knows who we are.
Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
Oh, you know everything
It's
but
Jill.
the first name. Wow.
Nice to meet you, Jill.
Although that's a clever way of asking her name. You know,
I
he
am
clearly knew.
UBCS platoon
He just
leader
want, you know,
Mikhail
expect you to
Victor.
ask her name.
My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Considering he knew everything else. He knew.
Right.
He knew.
How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive.
Yeah, considering there's only two of you.
Well, you can thank your corporate.
Oh, there's another guy back there.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
You know, we'd have had one more survivor if the guy would have came with me. You want me to turn the train on for you?
I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same thing if you're just fighting for survival, right?
Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Yeah, she's a cop.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
More weapons, I guess forward street level.
They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
The back car's empty, interesting. Hey, can I use a bit of that first aid spray? Well, just right to the crotch. That's, what's that? This injured area. Okay, so we're fine now. Okay, we're not injured anymore. That's nice. 11 bullets. Ammo crafting guides. On the battlefield, if you run out of ammo, your gun's about as useful as a wet fart. Want to stay alive out there, then get these basic formulas in this gun. Okay, 2 gunpowders is handgun, gunpowder and high grade is shotgun, and 2 high grade is magnum. Okay, so she's Claire. Once you're stocked up, get out there and join the party. Let's give those dead motherfuckers something to eat. Make sure you don't become a dispense. Or is she? No. Because gunpowder is Chris. Except it actually makes magnum ammo rather than whatever his weird stuff was. There's a mix of both of them. Astro Crunch, the Big E. Right, time to move out. What supplies have you got that I can do? Better weapons. All the posters are the same. You'd think they'd put some lore in the newspapers there. Okay. Well, there's one right here. The Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. In the grey of the morning on September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as dishevelled like a vagrant was attacking a passer-by north of the Lambs Museum of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilating corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covering her body had she been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. The third known instance of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. The whodunit? Who's been munching on man steak? We here at News Comments have a gnawing feeling the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria foods. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial and asked these tough questions. Come back with horror stories or make your stomach royal. Turn the page for the scoop, except there is undercover thrill. They killed him. Deep kiss. The creators write. Eric the Dragon Seer. Earnings, cash, 4 wheels, typical tabloidy stuff. Snacks, literal snack crisps, lottery tickets. It's fine, medicine. No supplies though.
Joe, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it.
I'm getting there.
So what's the plan?
Also, I should maybe take one of them maps.
You might get the subway infrastructure back online.
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Just a nice supply of green herbs. Gunpowder. Is that a box for storing things? No. Okay, so you give me a nice head start on the loot. We are well stocked up. Okay, is this a storage box? No. It needs an item. We can't pick it with a knife. So it's a lockbox, but we need an item. Can I just shoot it off? No, that's a rather substantial lock. I would presume not shootable. Some items can be combined. Yeah. This isn't my first rodeo. Red herb hidden in a box. Okay, red and green. Basic chemistry. It's weird that the knife is its own equipable in this one. Whereas in the other one, it was like you had a sub-weapon equipped as well. Oh, it's also a permanent knife. Let's go. Okay. So we can actually use it like the old style. A clock. Commemorating the grand openings of Kite Bros Railway. Okay.
It almost
So we need
looks
an
like
item
I
to
could
go
get
on
this
that.
working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
Ah, here's our storage box. Let's put this in here. This in here. Let's put this. Let's put this. I don't think we're going to be needing healing this early. Also, I'm in hardcore mode and it doesn't need ink ribbons. Okay. There's no place in the UBCS, so that frees up an inventory spot, doesn't it? For pipsqueaks who crawl back to base every time they get scratched up, you want somebody to kiss your boo-boo, go someplace else. You're in the big leagues, mix up our own modes, so get these recipes memorized. Okay, high potency is 2 green herbs, maximum potency is red herb and green herb, or 3 green herbs. First aid spray, can't make these yourself. There's nothing about adding the blue herb for the immunity and things. Grab him for Sim, you should do it! Now let's get this done and grab a beer. Nothing about adding blue herbs to red herbs for like special potency. I guess, you know, maybe they don't know that. Or maybe that's not a thing in this game, and maybe there isn't even poison, so there might not be a blue herb purpose. Okay, so if we can find the things to do. As there's no ink ribbons, I might as well save. There's no point not to. It's a bit cheap, but sure. Hey. Maybe we should be telling the others there's a survivor train underneath here and safety rather than just letting them all run to the middle of nowhere and get infected. Okay, so dodge is that. Got it. There might be something in that box, but I'm not gonna waste time equipping my knife to slash at that box. More handgun ammo. Let's go. Oh, come on. I dodged that. I dodged that. I guess I dodged too early. I clicked dodge. That's nice that the dodge is actually a mechanic that actually works properly. Okay, so we need whatever the thing is to unlock that again. Raccoon tunes. Are there going to be things to shoot at again? Like more raccoon city mascots? I see he's alive back there. Okay, well the knife is infinite. Come on, you can stab their faces through the fence. You can stab their faces through the fence, Jill. Okay, he's not going to come forwards. That's unfortunate. You can stab their faces through the fence. Ooh. Okay, that's a zombie. Excuse me, I told you to put the gun away and get your knife out. That was a waste of a bullet. Also, it's by an explosive barrel. Just double tap, double check that they're dead. I don't know, if we're going to be close quarters in the start, I think the knife might be the smart thing to do.
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Wow. Chill out, guys. I mean, you know, now isn't the time and the place for Coomerism, Carlos. You know, I think it can wait until you're all safe. Okay, I need a wrench. See, there's a ladder. Of course they've moved the fence now, of course. This is why I wanted to stab them through the fence before they became a problem. You know, you rather specifically moved that. That would have been smart. Okay, I'm guessing there's a wrench down here. Damn it! Okay, the dodge isn't actually that good because she slowed down and stopped after getting... Wow. Oh my god. We weren't even injured. He got us from behind and that's just death. I think hardcore mode might be... That's not the save point? Might be even more hardcore than the previous. But it's very generous with its checkpointing. That's some very generous checkpointing. Because, you know, we should have gone back to the save point. They're definitely dead. We really should have gone back to the save point there. He dies. There's no way it should have just let us carry on. Okay, but we are in caution now. Again, more of these locks, right? I realised there was a door out back, but... Fancy box. Examining items. Yes. Clearly has something inside. A red ruby. Okay. Maybe slotted into something. Probably the railway thing. Probably the railway thing. Okay, she doesn't reflect on the mirrors. Okay, then we store everything back so we can loot even more stuff. Like, what's the point in saving if you just get infinite checkpoints? That defeats the purpose entirely. That defeats the purpose entirely. Okay. Well, these zombies are instantly aware. I clicked dodge. Okay. I clicked dodge, I'll have you know. But that's interesting how the mechanics work. I guess you could choose to continue or choose to load a game. I don't know, it feels cheap just continuing. Toy Uncle. Hi. Okay, at least this is not as, you know, close as it was. So we do have to do all this section again. It did feel a bit too easy of a checkpoint. Wow. If I don't look at them, they don't lunge for me. There was a side alley up there with stairs. There's definitely stuff up there, wasn't there? There was definitely some stuff there, right? Okay, we need to re-examine the evidence. Definitely some stuff there. I wonder if I saved, it would probably continue from the save point, right? Rather than back at the bit. I don't know how it works exactly. Obviously that checkpoint was a bit further ahead. Okay, I'm just going to keep the gunpowder. Wow, just dead already. I got the knife out to try and knife him. Apparently that's not going to work. They got a big lunge radius. Lunge radius. Okay, I kind of want to... I see you heading over there. kind of want to see what's up here. What supper is up here? Okay, there's infinite branching paths. There's a safe. Okay. Room full of things. A book. The new hats on it from Umbrellas just flying off shelves. The stuff they make always works on this, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My speech is paying off, literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, the string of violent instances through has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe hold to store all this cash that's rolling in. Safe is perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aquacure queen. She'd never give it up to for a thief. That's what she said. Gunpowder. Aquacure queen. Will never give up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna chop your paintings up. Shoot you. You're the drugstore owner. Where's your Aquavelva? Werewolf Golds. Or side alleys. Well, side alleys everywhere. Kite Brothers Railway. Okay, is this where we were coming out the back of the other shop? Redstone Pharmacy. Aye. You guys just casually chowing down. This guy's just casually walking after me. Okay. No time to just casually walk. More gunpowder. Umbrella Corporation. This is not the place to get cornered. 937 Aquacure. Call me. 937. Left, right, left. Okay, I mean... yeah, you definitely... Okay, get off me, sir. That was the longest delay ever. I mashed A. I was mashing A. Did I do something wrong? Like, he just sat there staring at me and, like, enjoying his dinner.